time now for the CBS3 Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and of course our best boy Marvin, although he might be taking a nap right now. Hey Carol, there he is.
He is taking a nap. He's trying to hog my lap because Fred has been wandering in and out as well. So he can't have that.
Nope.
You know, it's very interesting. You know, we're all cooped up in houses from weather and reasons we aren't even going to go into anymore. But one of the things that you can do, because life is short, you should play with the dog. How, though, do you get your dog to play back with you? And, you know, they study everything. And this is another thing that they've studied. They had a group of researchers, and this was published in the journal, let me get it right, Animal Behavior. And it tells you the most successful ways for people to get their dogs to play with them. And they did this study, and it turns out a lot of what people are doing to try to get their dogs to engage and play back with them, not working at all. So what you have to remember is that there are some key things that work and key things that do not work. So there are 35 commonly used signals that people will do to try and get their dogs to play with them, clapping their hands and that sort of thing. Here is what does not work according to this survey. Patting the floor, like come here and patting the floor, doesn't work. That is the most common one that people use, and that only resulted in about play from the dog about 38% of the time. People imitating barking, woof, woof, woof. The dogs are not interested in that.
People
0%
do that, Carol?
play in that. Saying that, I just heard Fred come down the steps, so he may be. We may put that up to 1%, but that doesn't seem to. That does not seem to work. Also, zero success if you just pick up the dog and you kiss the dog. They don't play back with you at that point. Here's what works. It's less popular. Owners aren't doing it as much as they ought to, but it is successful 100% of the time in getting the dogs to play. Chase them, run away from them. That just works right into a dog's DNA to chase and play. If you just bend from the waist at your dog, just like that, fast and lunge, they love that. You can also like make a fast move towards them, fast move away. They love all that fat. It even woke you up, didn't it? They love all of that stuff. Even, you know, if you've ever seen a dog play bow where they get all their front legs down on the floor and that sort of a thing, if people do that, that works okay about 75% of the time. But just bending from the waist quickly towards the dog with a friendly expression, a dog you know, of course, that really will get those dogs to play back. They did a second study, and then when they added verbal cues, such as, you know, whispering or just talking in a really high-pitched voice that dogs seem to like, that really got them to want to do that as well. So some things to think about when you are playing with your dogs. Here's a dog that would love to play back. I want to show you from the Pennsylvania SPCA, our beautiful dog, Buddy. He's only a year old. He loves to play, and in fact, that's probably one of the reasons he was brought back. He thinks he's a big lap dog, but he just is a very smart, very sweet dog. Surrendered this week. He's got a lot of energy. He needs a family with just as much. And then Puffelfish. Female. She looks a little bit like Buddy. They're the same color, same age, 1 year old. But she's got those pale ears, just rescued from a cruelty case. She is really, really nice. And Shark Tank, gray cat, 4 years old, female, domestic short hair. She, too, was rescued in July. She's still pretty shy. She needs somebody to help her work out her issues. But just play with your dogs. Next week for you, Jan, we're going to be talking about, and Fred has now come down. I guess he heard me bark, which normally doesn't work. And we're going to be talking about how to get your cat to engage with you when you want to play with your cat.
Cats might be harder than dogs because you know how stubborn they are, but I will say as a tease that Riley picks up on some of the same tricks as the dogs do. I always call them my dog-like cats, so we'll have to wait and see for that one though, Carol.
Okay, great. Send us some video.
I will. All right, Carol, thank you.